There is no better way to tribute to someone than to share with others how much a person has impacted your life. My great-grandfather, also known as Papa, Carl Aldrich Sr., in my opinion, is the greatest man who's ever lived. He has contributed a lot of time and knowledge and has helped me shape who I am today. According to Webster's dictionary, a hero is a person who is admired or idealized for courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. They can range from Superman to even one of your friends or some of your parents or friends' parents or something like that, or an amazing soldier like my papa was. I'm so glad I got to know him. And today, I'm here to share with you how my papa fought in World War II. He showed wisdom, perseverance, and integrity throughout his entire life and was loved by all. He was such a joy to be around. Carl was really the jack of all trades. He was a beloved husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather, but most importantly, a wonderful friend. Whenever Papa fought in World War II, he got drafted when he was 16, I believe, and he also received a Purple Heart after being in service for 4 years, and he received the Purple Heart because once he was in battle one day, he was hiding behind a barricade or underground or in a ditch or something, and one of his friends, they had to travel to the next barricade, and so he went to follow behind his friend, and his friend got shot several times. And so my papa, being the great and courageous man that he is, he quickly did the best he could to help his friend and save the wounds and splint and do everything that he could and brought his friend back to safety, and the nurses were actually able to nurse him back to health, which was also such a wonderful thing. He also showed perseverance and integrity throughout all the years I got the opportunity to know him. I have known him since I was born, and he died when I was about 16, and that had such a devastating impact on my family. He was a great friend to all and a hero to many. I would spend many days with him and talk about life, and he had so much knowledge to give. He hardly ever spoke about the war because it was such a difficult thing to deal with and talk about because he hardly talked about it to his wife because it was such a difficult thing to deal with because of what a mental impact that had on him. Papa would always put others before himself and love everyone even though some of my family didn't deserve it. He was also such a bundle of joy and a light in this dark world. Whenever he passed away back in May of 2013, our whole family was devastated, especially his wife of 75 years, my Nana, also known as Millie Aldridge. He lived to be 93 years old, and whenever I say our whole family was devastated, I literally mean everybody. We have such a big family. Just within our relatives, there's 4 kids, 8 grandchildren, and 17 great-grandchildren who he loved dearly and centered his life around. Everyone would always meet up at their house every Sunday, and we would eat homemade spaghetti, which my Nana made, and she was the best cook in the world. And we would have fellowship, and the whole time, he, as well as my Nana, would have a smile on their faces because they were around the people they loved, and they were at home, which they spent a very long time building their home by hand. So, my papa fought in the World War II, received a Purple Heart. He had so much knowledge and wisdom to give, and he was such an amazing person all around, and such a bundle of joy. So all in all, my papa is easily named as my hero, because after all, a hero is someone you look up to, and I look up to him even more now than when he was with me here on earth.